The next 30 days, no eating out. I mean it. No restaurants, no fast food, no dining halls, just home cooked meals and meal prep. The average American goes out to eat 5.9 times a week, spending over $300 a month on restaurants and fast food, not including groceries. I eat out every day if you count dining halls, and I spend $370 on fast food and restaurants. That's $70 more than the average. So let's get some food. Got some food. We went to H-E-B last night and got enough food for the week. Spent a total of $106 for 42 meals. That's 2 people, 3 meals a day, 7 days. That's an average of $2.52 per meal. Not bad. I'm counting me and my fiance together just because we do all our shopping together. We eat most of our meals together, and honestly, it would just be too complicated to count just my stuff specifically. For lunch this week, I bought a bunch of chicken pesto pasta. I'm gonna cook it all right now, put it in meal prep containers, and have it ready for the week. The whole thing cost me $23.16 or $3.30 per meal. And it's a total of 7,860 calories or about 1,123 calories per meal. So that's pretty good bang for my buck. I'm getting over 1,000 calories for about $30, so really happy with that. To make that chicken pesto pasta, add a little bit of what? Chicken. Drain the pasta, put it in another bowl. Open the pesto, realize it looks a little gross, but just put it all in anyways. Put in another one, and one more for good measure. Mix it in, check the chicken, cut the chicken, serve the chicken, admire, and then serve and divide the pasta up. And it tastes delicious, so I'm sure I'll have no problem eating it for the rest of the week. Future Bruno here, I was wrong. Been eating this all week. I am sick and tired of it. Not that it's bad, it's pretty good, but it's Sunday, 7th time eating this same meal, and I'm done with it, I'm done. I did, however, make too much. This is for the rest of the week, but that thing is still half full, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm done with it, I'm done. Do with it. Which means it's also probably a little bit cheaper than I calculated since I've made a lot more. My fiance decided to get herself salads to take to school for the first week. They had cucumber, bell pepper, celery, and, well, lettuce. I think she decided not to put in chicken this week, but if she wants to, she can have some of mine. I made a little extra. She's a student teacher this semester, so it's not a big change for her. She already took her lunches to school every day. For me, it's a little bit more of a change. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I work out on campus, and most days I grab some food at a dining hall or something. So now, after my workouts, I'll probably just come home and eat here. Tuesdays and Thursdays I have a small break between my classes, and usually I just stay and eat on campus. So if I want to be able to stay there, I'm gonna have to pack my lunch and find somewhere to heat it up. For dinner, tonight and every night until we finish it, beef stew. It has some beef, veggies, potatoes, onions, and the stew mix. The whole thing costs around $27, and we'll see how long it lasts. Okay, it was 3 nights. Very delicious, very much worth it. $4.50 per meal. For dinner the rest of the week, we'll be making a chicken, rice, and veggie bowl that we always make. We love it, it tastes great, it's cheap, exactly $3 per serving, and it's pretty healthy, so that's good. All right, nice, what else? Oh, breakfast. All right, so for breakfast, I have a bowl of Greek yogurt, some blueberries, some blackberries, some strawberries, and a little bit of granola. It cost me around $2.84 and has around 400 calories. The reason I'm counting calories is because in my mission to be frugal, save money, not go out, etc., etc., I don't want this to get unhealthy. I want to be eating as many calories as I need and not lose any weight. I guess I should also talk about why I'm doing this. I have a weird relationship with saving money. When I was younger, I saved every single penny I got, like everything. But now I don't really want to save, and it's not because I love spending money, because I don't. But it's more like when I save, I feel like it's an admission of fear that I won't be productive later. Hold on, I got class. And the other part of me is like, no, buckle down, live well below your means, and you can splurge later. I'm getting absolutely rained on. This video is pretty much that second part of me winning. I spent a lot of money on food. I spend way too much money going out. I mean, way too much is relative, way too much for me. But I like it, it's easy, it's convenient, it's fast, it tastes great. But it's expensive. So my goal for this month, the reason I'm doing this, is to save money while losing as little of the benefits that I get from eating out as possible. So, conveniency. Trying to meal prep my lunch once a week. This week it's picadillo, a Mexican ground beef recipe. I can make tacos, tostadas, or eat it by myself, and there's some flexibility, you know. I love this meal. Tastes great. A little greasy maybe, not the healthiest, but I love it and I can eat a lot of it. Saves time. One of the benefits I listed for going out is that it saves time, but I'm trying to diminish that by not having to cook every day. Yes, I spend a lot on time in the meal prep, maybe 1 or 2 hours, but that's just once a week. And the rest of the time is really quite easy. Tastes great. Yes, eating out is great. I'm gonna miss K's, I'm gonna miss Chipotle, Panda Express, but I'm trying to keep the meals tasting great, and so far they've been really good. And as far as how eating out is convenient, it's not only about how quick it is or how much time it saves, but it's about how convenient it is for your social life. Friends go out to eat a lot, so it takes more planning and hindsight to see how you're gonna get your meals in and still interact with your friends. You know, if you have any of those. So my life's been the same. That was a joke. See, it's days like this that really annoy me. I am super full today, super busy, and I don't have any food at home, so I gotta go get groceries, I gotta cook, I gotta eat, and then I gotta do some dishes. Oh, don't even get me started on the dishes. I mean, I've always hated doing dishes. Who doesn't hate doing dishes? But it turns out that the more you cook, the more dishes you have to do. I don't know how that works, but yeah, anyways, it takes time, a lot of time. Okay, towards the end of the challenge, it started to get a little hard. The third week, I decided to do the pesto again for lunch, because even though I did complain about it being repetitive, it tasted great. It was great value for what I was getting, and I added some Alfredo sauce this time, so it tasted even better. As for dinner, we were rushed most nights, but we had the chicken and rice bowl again a few times. We had chicken nuggets and mashed potatoes another night. On Wednesdays, my church does free dinner, so we had that. And then we had a retreat over the weekend that covered all those meals. Okay, I've also been snacking a lot. I just forgot to mention it. There's been a constant rotation of snacks in my bag, from nuts to granola to fruit snacks. For nuts, I've been having these Chili Limon almonds. They're a great source of protein, great source of calories. They last forever. And I don't remember the cost. I put the prices up here. For granola, I've been eating the Nature Valley Crunchy Peanut Butter Bar. Again, I bought a big pack, and they've been a good source of calories and protein as well. Now, this is my favorite thing. The fruit snacks, they taste great. They're not the healthiest, but I bought a pack of 100 of these for $10, and they have 70 calories each. That means that I'm getting 70 calories for 10 cents each, which you can't really beat that value. Not the healthiest, but they taste great. I wish I would have found this place sooner. It's a really quite beautiful place to film. I would have filmed the whole video here. This week, however, we just gave up. We got back from the retreat pretty late Sunday night, and we were just super tired, so we didn't go grocery shopping. We went out a few times for dinner. I ate lunch at school every day. Felt like a complete failure. And pretty much only cooked at night when we had leftovers, which honestly was quite a bit. You want to guess what we had? Chicken and rice bowls again. But they taste amazing, so it's fine. I also had some of these. Hold on. Found it. These are great. $1 boxes of pasta. They go great with chicken, so I had those for a few times during dinner. And tuna packets. They go great with crackers. Good source of protein. So I had a few of those. I did keep eating the breakfast the whole time. It's much faster than eggs. Really cheap, quick, easy, no dishes, just a bowl. Tastes great. So I'll probably continue doing that even after the challenge. Also had a daily cup of coffee, but I didn't count that into the cost. Nor do I want to. I already did a video regarding the cost of coffee. It's a lot higher than you think, but I wanted my coffee this month, so I didn't even think about it. Okay, back to the video. As far as how much I saved, I actually cut down my spending on restaurant and fast food by half, from $3.70 to $92. My grocery bill, however, stayed the same, and I got a whole lot more food at the grocery, which at first glance doesn't make any sense. However, when you're being intentional with your purchases and buying based on meals that you plan on making, instead of just browsing the store for foods that you like, you end up spending a whole lot less. Who'd have thought? So yeah, that was a great challenge. We spent a whole lot less than we usually do. I learned some new recipes. I reminded y'all to click the like button. And yeah, it was good. All right, click here for another monthly challenge, here for another great video. Subscribe up here if you want. Actually, subscribe even if you're not completely sure you want to. It's free. Free stuff is great.